just check my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah, cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah, everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Yo, what's good, Crazy Nation? It's your boy Espy of the Crazy. You know what it is? I'm back again with a new episode of Throwback Therapy. Okay, I'm going to change the landscape of this series. I know we only just got started, but I thought about this. I was going to do an episode about a certain group, and in my mind, I was like, you know what? I want to change the landscape and I want to do something that I've always wanted to do, but I've never put it into plan. I'm going to be doing like groups that got me into certain genres and stuff like that, from groups, artists, stuff like that, from what I remember from when I was a kid to all the way to now. I'm going to go all the way till now. That's what I want to do. So this is going to be a long series of multiple different artists, multiple different genres and stuff like that. I reckon it will be exciting to do. So the reason I thought about this, I was going to do an episode on Slipknot. And then I was thinking about, I'm like, wait, Slipknot's new metal. And the first new metal group I ever listened to was Linkin Park. I remember buying Hybrid Theory when I think I was like 5 when Hybrid Theory came out, like 5, 4, something like that. I was really young when Hybrid Theory first dropped, and the reason I remember Hybrid Theory a lot is because I just remember that album. I remember listening to it a lot when I was a kid, and Linkin Park was a really big part of like my journey of finding different genres. So new metal, rock, all that type of stuff. Like Linkin Park was a big part of my life. And so today I'm gonna be doing two songs. One, the first song I ever listened to of Linkin Park, and second, my favorite song of Linkin Park. So we're gonna be doing One Step Closer and A Place for My Head. And I know people are gonna be like, wait, those are two songs for Hybrid Theory. That's my point about how much Hybrid Theory means to me. Like Hybrid Theory is probably one of my favorite albums of all time. It's up there with one of my favorite albums of all time. So let's have some fun. This is gonna be fun. And before we start, obviously, have to say, rest in peace to Chester. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't going to talk about this, but I remember hearing the news when Chester passed away, and I played A Place for My Head for literally a month straight. Like literally a month straight, just listening to that song, because that I would honestly say that Linkin Park saved my life a lot of the times with the music that they make. And I really love their music. Like I feel like that's what's so great about Hybrid Theory is that Linkin Park's the first group for me that I remember bringing that emotion out of me. Like they brought that emotion that I never experienced. You got to remember, I was like 5, 4 at the time that I first ever listened to Linkin Park. And it brought outside something out of me which I never experienced at that age. I couldn't listen to them for a long time after hearing about Chester because it made me sad. See, for me, just listening to the lyrics of A Place for My Head is a big reason that it helped me let out the emotion. You know, it let out my emotion of how I felt about Chester passing away. So it helped me. Ironically, listening to Chester helped me get through his passing, which is crazy. Linkin Park is like soundtrack of my youth. 100%. Bro, listen to what I'm saying. I was 5, like I was like 5 or 4 when Linkin Park when that came out, and I still remember the music. But yeah, man, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, One Step Closer. What a beautiful song. Let's get it. Oh, I remember these music videos. Five-year-old metalhead, yeah. Oh, you know what really stood out for me when it came to Linkin Park was their music videos. I always felt their music videos were so unique and so out there. They were very like experimental with the music videos that they made.
Cannot take this anymore.
Oh.
Saying everything I've said before.
Woo.
All these words, they make no sense.
You know what's crazy? Every time I listen to Hybrid Theory, I get chills. Like, even from when I was a kid till now, I still get chills. I always feel like it's the first time I've ever listened to this music. Like, that is such a rare feeling to feel. But anyway.
All these words, they make no sense. I find this in ignorance. Less I hear the
These lyrics are crazy, by the way. Saying everything I've said before, all these words, they make no sense. I found bliss in ignorance. Oh my word, the lyrics, man, they're so hard hitting. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to listen to the song the whole way through, or try to, and then I'll break down the lyrics and shit. But yeah.
less you say, you'll find that out anyway. Just like before. Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe. 'Cause I'm one step closer to the edge. I'm about to break. I find the answers aren't so clear. Wish I could find a way to disappear. All these thoughts, they make no sense. I found bliss in ignorance. Nothing seems to go away. Over and over again.
These lyrics are crazy. Like, you know when you got older and you actually like read the lyrics of Linkin Park and you understood the meaning of the music? Like, when I got older and I started to like understand, like when I became a teenager and I started to understand the lyrics of Linkin Park, it was like a real eye opener for me. I don't know if you felt that same way as well, Major. Like, did you understand the lyrics straight away from like the first time that you ever listened to it? Like, for me, like reading their lyrics was a real eye opener for me, especially for this song, and especially for A Place for My Head. It's a big reason why A Place for My Head is my favorite song by Linkin Park. But yeah, this verse is crazy. I find these answers aren't so clear. Wish I could find a way to disappear. All these thoughts, they make, like, you know, back again, all these thoughts, they make no sense. But yeah, I remember just loving this song from the get-go, and I still feel the same way. I love the way that Mike Shinoda comes off Chester. It's really cool. I love it.
Just like before. Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe. 'Cause I'm one step closer to the edge. I'm about to break. Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break.
Bro, Mike Shinoda with the red hair. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. I love it. Chester with the bleach blonde. Mike Shinoda with the red. Yeah, it's so dope. I didn't even speak English when I heard it originally, yet it still worked on me. Later, it got so much deeper when I explored it. Yeah. Do you know how that's how amazing Linkin Park's music is. You don't even have to speak, like, you know, you didn't have to speak English to understand it. Like, that's how good their music is.
Need a little room to breathe. 'Cause I'm one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break.
Oh, here we go. My favorite part. My favorite part, the bridge. You know what I loved about Linkin Park was the implement of the scratching. Yes, the DJ thing. I love the implement of that. I love the implement of this, like the DJ mixed with the band. It's so cool. It's still. Do you know what's crazy? It's still so unique. What I love about Linkin Park's music as well, it withstands time. Linkin Park's music withstands time. Nu metal was hot when it appeared. 100. Bro, he's so good. Look at this. What I love about the break, the last part, is it was so impactful. The way break, like it's that release, you know. Break. Oh no, release, more like frustration. Bro, he was fuck. He's so good, man. He's so good. Literally, man, listening to that song was so refreshing. It's such a beautiful and hard-hitting song. You know? It's such a painful song, honestly. It's very painful, like I remember listening to the song. Like, I don't understand how this music put such an impact on me at such a young age. Like, that's the interesting part for me, is that, like, understanding music that I listened to when I was younger. And I don't know what it was about Hybrid Theory that it just stood out for me, and I couldn't stop listening to it. Like, seriously, I listened to Hybrid Theory a lot. Like, I remember the music that I listened to when I was young, so that's crazy. Seeing this anger released helps when you're dealing with similar things. Yeah, but at 5? What? You know what I mean? Like, what anger would I have at 5 or 4 years old to bring out? It's so interesting how that works with music, that you can get intrigued into music in those type of ways. Well, you must have been a complicated thanks, man. But yeah, like I love this music. I've always been a big fan of Linkin Park, and I love this song. But yeah, it's so interesting, like when you explore the music again and just go, what the fuck? Alright, let's go to A Place for My Head. I'm excited. A Place for My Head. It's funny, A Place for My Head has a place for my heart. Has a very, very special place for my heart. Alright, let's get it. Let's go. Bro, these guitars, Majo, is a big reason why I got into this song. And I'll be honest, this became my favorite song of Hybrid Theory when I got older. When I was like a teenager, like 15, 14, around that age. When I started to go through like a darker period in my life, A Place for My Head became like my go-to song to listen to when it came to, you know what? I actually remember A Place for My Head was a big song where I would listen to it before I used to play football. or as people call it, soccer. But yeah, I used to listen to, when I used to train, I used to listen to this song. It used to release Linkin Park was a big thing. It used to release a lot of anger when I used to train, and I loved it. But yeah, that's why this song became one of my favorite songs. Listen to that! Oh, the musicality of this song. The scratching. Oh, oh, I love it. And the lyrics. I like how it's like it beats it up. It's like it's weighty. It's like this timing is masterful. Yeah. Oh, when Mike Shinoda comes in, oh.
Watch how the moon sits in the sky in the dark night, shining with the light from the sun. The sun doesn't give light to the moon, assuming the moon's gonna bow at one. It makes me think of how you act to me. You do favors there rapidly. You just turn around and start asking me about things that you want back from me. I'm sick of the tension, sick of the hunger.
Listen to these lyrics, man. Listen to these lyrics. I watch how the moon sits in the sky in the dark night, shining with the light from the sun. The sun doesn't give the light to the moon, assuming the moon's gonna owe it one. Mike Shinoda, as a rapper, as a songwriter, is a fucking genius. The replication of the double entendre of the moon and the sun, like the moon doesn't expect the sun to owe it something. It works routinely. It's not one without the other. You know? I love that. Like, that's genius. It's genius. And then how he just says that, it makes me think of how you act to me. You do favors, then rapidly you just turn around and start asking me about things you want back from me. I relate to this song a lot. I'm just gonna say that I relate to this song so much. I still relate to this song till this day. To me, this is one of the most relatable songs of Linkin Park's that I've ever heard. It still relates to me these days. But yeah, let's keep on going. I'm sick of the tension, sick of
start asking me about things that you want back from me. I'm sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed while I find a place to rest.
This is my favorite. Okay, I want to say this. This is my favorite chorus of Chester. And that's why this is my favorite song. Just wanted to say that.
This, find another place to feed your greed while I find a place to rest. I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand. I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy. A place for my head. Maybe someday I'll be just like you and step on people like you do and run away all the people I thought I knew. I remember back then who you were. You used to be calm, used to be strong, used to be generous, but you should have known that you wear out your welcome, and now you see how quiet it is all alone.
These lyrics, Majo. You used to be calm, you used to be strong, you used to be generous, but you should have known that you'd weared out your welcome, and now you see how quiet it is alone. Oh my, oh yeah, how quiet it is all alone. Oh, bro, the lyrics of this song is incredible. Even the start of the verse. Maybe someday I'll be just like you and step on people like you do, and run away all the people I thought I knew. So nice. Do you know what it is? It's real. That's why I like this song. It's very realistic. It's very cutthroat. It's very cutthroat. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep it going.
I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger.
I love this. The way that Chester comes in with the la 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 la.
You're welcome, and now you see how quiet it is all alone. I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed, will I find a place to rest? I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed, will I find a place to rest? I wanna be in another place.
And I like how in this second chorus, it comes harder than it did in the first part.
I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand. I wanna be in the energy, not with the end.
And by the way, that line in the chorus, I want to be in the energy, not with my enemy. You know, he wants to be more of an emotional, mentally and psychological positive place instead of being in an unhappy place, you know, somewhere that like someone that sucks his energy up and, you know, like, and uses and abuses his energy. I love it. I love it. I love this bridge.
Try to take the best of
I fucking love this bridge. Another reason why this is my favorite song on Linkin Park is this fucking bridge. Chester, I don't understand how he was ever able to sing this live. This bridge is so dark and so fucking intense. I don't understand how he was ever able to perform this live. I don't get it. I don't understand.
you. Try to take the best of me. Go away, you. Try to take
The build-up of the beat.
away, you. Try to take the
The suspense.
Go away, you. Try to take the best of me. Go away, you. Try to take the best of me. Go away, you. Try to take the best of me. Go away, you. Try to take the best of me. Go away.
Literal fucking chills. I have chills right now. Just listen to this.
Try to take the best of me. Go away.
I love how he holds on to that last go away. The way he holds onto it, it's like, leave me the fuck.
Try to take the best of me. Go away. I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand. I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy. A place for my head.
Even this, the outro. I love this. This is my favorite part. Do you know what he says? He says, "Stay away." In the screams. I love it. And then
I am so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed. Will I find a place?
so cool.
I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger.
I fucking love it.
Acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed. Will I find a place to rest?
And it just ends like that. That part is so cool. This transition.
Rest.
I love that song. That song has a very, very, very special place in my heart. Very fucking special place in my heart. And it always will. I reckon, honestly, man, it's one of the most interesting songs I've ever listened to. And the fact that, like I said, it still withstands time for me is fucking mind-boggling. You know what I mean? Like this type of music is just unique. It's unique at its purest form. I love this song. I still love it. One of the most underrated songs by Linkin Park. I still agree. I reckon this song is disgusting. Truth be told, Brad's guitar intro riffs in this song is so damn iconic. 100. I agree. I agree. I honestly agree. Like, still know every word. Pretty sure the album is printed on my DNA. I love that. To everyone who finds this song in in the future, welcome to the Linkin Park fandom, one of the greatest bands to grace us with their talent, vision, and passion. May we forever keep this band alive and the memory of Chester alive and well. 100. I agree. Chester's backup vocals, the la 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 la. Oh,
I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the
like, oh my god. Do you know what amazed me about Chester, Majo? Was that even though he was very well known for like screamo, he still had a very beautiful voice. Like a very beautiful voice whenever he would use it. You know what I mean? He could be very raw, but then he had like the la 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 la, and it's like, oh, like wow. This song is a masterpiece. Chester screaming in the beginning of the pre-chorus is something simple, but made this song even better. Linkin Park saved me in the worst days of my life, and I wish I could say this to Chester. Maybe knowing this from me and from all the other fans would save him. Yeah. It's sad, man. It's heartbreaking. It's still heartbreaking. Like, honestly, it's still heartbreaking. It still breaks my heart. Like, I could just listen to this for days. All lyrics gives us messages from life. 100. That's one of the big reasons why I'm a big Linkin Park fan. That scream still sends shiver down my spine. Miss Chester, no one can match him. Facts. No one can match him. No one can match him, and that scream is breathtaking. Honestly, this was worth it. This brought a smile to my face that I don't think I was ever going to experience. Even when Chester is not screaming or going all out, his voice has that electricity in it. 100. And let's talk about Mike, because I haven't spoken about Mike. Mike's rapping is unique. To me, I'm not going to lie. Besides Chester's, like obviously, they both carry each other in the same way. Seriously, dude, the way Mike raps, Mike's rapping is out of its mind. The complexity of having Chester's screamo with Mike's rapping, bro, it's so fucking unique. And then like as well, the DJ spinning, like that's crazy. I don't understand how they made it work. I still to this day I don't understand how they made it work. Like, it's breathtaking how they made this work. Like, I don't understand it. I don't think I will ever understand how they made this work. But they did. And I want to say thank you for the memories. Like, these are personal songs for me. Like, I always say that. Thank you for the memories, because like one of the people said in the comment section, like, a lot of this music saved my life, and I can still say that, and I will always say that. So yeah, shout out to Linkin Park. This is going to be an interesting series because I might get very, very emotional through this series. But yeah, shout out to Linkin Park. Rest in peace to Chester. Let his memory and his voice and his music live on. And yeah, man, if you like this, give this a thumbs up. Not only that, comment if you want to see more. Subscribe, and remember, keep living a crazy life and stay blessed. Peace. Laters. Whoop.